Hello, East Hartford, and thank you for joining me for another version of Ask the Mayor. We've only got a few questions today, and so I'm going to provide you guys with a couple important updates at the top of the year. But first and foremost, want to start by wishing all East Hartford residents a happy new year. I hope 2026 is going to be a great year for all of you and your families. We got a lot of great things in store in the town for 2026, and I can't wait to get working on them. And once again, see East Hartford through another great year. All right, let's get right to our questions. We only have two. Our first one is from an anonymous submitter, which is it true that home taxes are increasing next year by over 10%? So the best way to answer this question is just to let you guys know our budget process does begin this month internally, where I work with each department director to better understand their department's programmatic needs as well as their budget to support those needs, followed by a series of public workshops with all town departments in front of the town council. The budget is set by the town council in March, in which at that point we will know how the new budget affects local taxes. So as right now, 10% seems pretty steep. I am not seeing a 10% increase in our taxes, but ultimately we will see where the budget falls and what that tax increase, if any, will look like. But I strongly encourage you guys to stay involved in the process. Attend these budget workshops. We'll be pushing out information online so that we can bring the information to you, especially if you cannot make any of our public budget workshops, which are also virtual, just so you know. And you could also follow this information on the town's website, as well as I just mentioned on our social media pages. So we're in budget season, so please attend and please participate as best you can. Thank you very much for that question. So our next question is from Louise. And Louise, this is a three-parter question, but I believe what it sums up to is, how is the town addressing unshoveled sidewalks around the Prospect area, over by the train tracks, after winter storms? So just so everyone is aware, it is the property owner who is adjacent to the sidewalk's responsibility to clear that sidewalk of sleet and snow 8 hours after the storm has completed. For those who see this out in the public, we do need your help. And so we ask that anytime you see an unshoveled sidewalk that has ice or sleet on it, you either call our department offices directly, or you put this information into the My East Hartford app, which gets automatically routed to the right department so that we can address it with the property owner and make sure that they clear that sleet and snow in a timely manner. All right, everybody, those are all the questions that we have for you today. So at the top of the year, just want to give you guys some important updates, starting with if you are looking to dispose of your Christmas tree. The town of East Hartford is conducting Christmas tree disposal right now through January 5th to Friday, January 16th. All you have to do is put your Christmas tree out to the curb, and our trash vendor, All American Waste, will be coming by to pick it up. If you have the means to do so, you may also bring your Christmas tree to the transfer station to dispose of it there as well. Want to remind you guys that town offices will be closed Monday, January 19th in observance of Martin Luther King Day. However, please note that there will be no delay in trash and recycling pickup, so please put your bins out as normally scheduled. In addition, in partnership with the town of East Hartford, the Connecticut Center for Nonviolence, and the East Hartford Black Caucus, we will actually be doing a nonviolence flag raising here in front of Town Hall at 12 p.m. on MLK Day. So if you have the means and you are free, please come out and join us. Want to thank our police department as well as Park and Recs for another successful year of the Brian Aselton Memorial Snow Dash. This is honoring our fallen officer, Brian Aselton, who lost his life in the line of duty some years ago. This race took place on Sunday, January 4th at 1:30 at Langford School. So just want to thank all the partners involved in getting this great event back off the ground once again here in the town of East Hartford, so that we can honor one of East Hartford's finest. Lastly, just want to let you guys know that the 2026 trash and recycling calendar is now up on the website. Shouldn't be much of a change of the schedule you have now, but if you are curious of what the trash and recycling schedule will be like for this next year, that information is now online for you to be able to access. So, all right, my friends, that is all we have for you today. Please continue to send me your questions so I can answer them, keep you guys informed. Stay tuned for What's Next Wednesday so that we can continue to share with you the exciting developments we have going on in the year of 2026. And as always, East Hartford, have a safe and happy Wednesday. Talk to you soon.